morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I absolutely love what I eat in a week video, so I decided to do my second one ever. I feel like full week videos really dive deeper into what I eat because every day is so different, but I did want to preface that I eat a very balanced diet, that I don't food restrict. I kind of eat whatever I want. I make sure I'm eating enough protein in my day to help reach my fitness goals, and that's about it. No restriction, no food guilt, no nothing except yummy food. So let's get into Monday, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you guys are new here and you don't know, I do work for myself and I do work from home, so Mondays are usually my busiest day of the week. And I really like to start off my mornings with a big yummy breakfast. So I typically do an avocado toast with a bunch of herbs and spices, and then today I did some soft-ish boiled eggs and some cherry tomatoes, kale, and butternut squash. And then today I was feeling an iced coffee, and if you know me, you know I'm a hot coffee gal. And then I was a little hungry after as I was working, so I had a Misfits peanut butter and jelly bar. Today for lunch, I did a chalk peanut butter smoothie. This is like one of the original smoothies that I absolutely love. So I did some peanut butter, dates, paprika lean, vanilla protein, blended that all up, and then added some cacao nibs on top for a little bit of crunch at the end of my smoothie. Today for dinner, I don't know, I was feeling comfort food, so I was really feeling mac and cheese. So this does have dairy in it. If you don't do dairy, I would just omit the cheese in this, but this was so delicious. So the cheeses I chose today were Parmesan and Brie, and I kind of wanted to test out the Brie because I'd never done it before, and it was amazing. And then I just boiled some pasta. Apparently this is like really good pasta. A bunch of people commented on it on my Instagram, so highly recommend, and can confirm it was delicious. So I had some mac and cheese and some shredded chicken on the side for a little bit of extra protein today for dinner. Tuesday morning, and we're back with the hot coffee. So if you guys didn't know, Americanos and oat milk are my jam. And today I actually had some errands to run in the morning, so I took this on the go with me with a quick Misfits protein bar because I didn't have time for a legit breakfast. And then I went out to lunch with my dad, and we just had a pita board with some fresh hummus. And then I ordered a chicken salad and then just topped it with some dressing, and that was my lunch for today. I then came home and had an iced coffee with some oat milk again because I desperately needed a second coffee. And then for dinner today, I just roasted up some veggies, and I'm actually making one of my favorite recipes. So it's more of a Cuban style dish. It's called chicken vaca frita. Right now I'm just making the marinade for it. I just minced some garlic and diced some onions, and now I'm just doing the citrus part of it. So I did oranges, limes, and grapefruit, and this just gives it a nice tangy flavor. And then I shredded up some chicken that I cooked in the pressure cooker and then put it on the marinade and let it sit. Typically I like to do it for a few hours, but today I didn't have time. And then as the chicken was cooking and the veggies were done, I made a little side dipping sauce with just some Greek yogurt, lemon, salt, pepper, and dill. And then ate some mac and cheese for some leftovers. And then my dinner was just the chicken, the sauce, the veggies, and a little side salad. And to end my night, I'm just having a peppermint tea and a brownie recipe that I'm trialing out. The thickness was perfect, but I love fudgy brownies, so definitely need to make this again. So Wednesday morning, I was trialing another recipe for some fun projects I have coming up. So today I was doing a chocolate granola, and I can already tell you it was amazing. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So this will be going in my future ebook, so keep an eye out for that in 2022. This recipe was so simple and easy. I already ate pretty much the entire thing and have to make some more. And then for breakfast today, I wasn't feeling anything too crazy, so I just popped in some Birch Benders protein waffles, topped it off with some frozen strawberries and some honey. And for dinner today, I decided to do some spaghetti and meatballs. I had about 3 servings of this because, as you could tell, I barely ate in the morning. I just snacked on granola and protein waffles. So today I just did some spaghetti and meatballs and a side salad. And again, 3 servings. Thursday morning started off with some fresh fruit and a walk to my local bakery to get some fresh sourdough and an iced coffee. And then of course had to eat some of the sourdough on the way home. And then today for breakfast, I just toasted up some of that sourdough. And what I like to do with my fresh sourdough to keep it a little bit more fresh is freeze it. So I'll put it in an airtight freezer Ziploc and just keep it in the freezer. And then when I want to use it, pop it back in the toaster, and it comes out so good. And it still tastes so fresh. And then today I just did, of course, avocado toast. Also got some chicken salad at the bakery, some fresh herbs, and a poached egg. And that was my breakfast today with my iced coffee. For lunch today, I snacked on some leftovers of the meatballs and just honestly ate it cold because I was lazy. And then I had a yogurt bowl with some of that chocolate granola from the day before. I just been loving this Wallaby organic non-fat Greek yogurt, and I just get that at Whole Foods. And then for dinner, I was feeling another comfort favorite. I love making these grain-free chicken tenders. So I just use the Hugh grain-free crackers and add a bunch of spices to it. You can use any crackers you'd like. Sometimes I even use cornflakes. And then what I'll do is I'll dip it in an egg mix and then just mix it around with the crackers. And I actually ran out of crackers, so I tried out an oat flour mix, and I'll tell you now, it didn't really work as well as the crackers, so yeah. And then I just got some of these crinkle fries that I got at Whole Foods and put them in the oven as well, just for a side. Love making this homemade honey mustard, so I'll just do Greek yogurt, yellow mustard, Dijon mustard, aceted mustard, and some honey. Mix it all together, and it tastes exactly like honey mustard, just higher in protein and still as delicious. And then this was my first time actually trying Chick-fil-A sauce. I had it in the fridge because my dad got it. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I can see how people are obsessed with it. It's not my favorite, but it's good. And then to finish off the night, I had a lemon ginger tea just because I ate so many of the little chicken nuggets that I was so full. So I just had a tea to end my night. Friday morning, this was my post-workout, so I was actually feeling like some pancakes today, so I just made my protein pancakes this morning. I actually have this recipe posted on my Instagram, so I'll pop the picture up on the screen so you can go check my feed for that. You can honestly eat this yourself or share it. This morning I actually shared it with my parents just because it made so many pancakes, but I love this recipe because you just throw everything in the blender and then it's done. And then today I actually decided to do chocolate chip pancakes, and they slightly burned a little bit, but you know, they were still delicious. So I believe it made around 12. I definitely ate some as they were cooking. And then I topped it with some hemp seeds, strawberries, bananas, and maple syrup. And then of course, a morning coffee. For lunch today, I just had some leftover squash and sweet potato, so I just mashed that all up, and I was feeling a sandwich today, so I just got some fresh sourdough, some beet hummus, and then put that veggie mix on the other side and smashed that down. I then added some cooked chicken breast to one side. I just added some mint and some pea shoots and folded that together, cut it in half, and that was my lunch today. It was honestly such a stacked sandwich, and I loved it so much. I don't know about you guys, but I always have to snack as I cook dinner or anything. So I just had some popcorn as I made some more chicken. Honestly, I didn't realize how much chicken I had this week until rewatching this video. So today I was doing some chicken tacos. So I just cooked the chicken in the pressure cooker again like I did earlier in the week. Made a fresh guacamole, super simple, just avocado, lime, salt, pepper, onions, and garlic powder. It's honestly the most simple guacamole recipe, but in my opinion the most delicious. I typically add diced tomatoes as well, but I was all out. And then added some dried cilantro because I didn't have any fresh cilantro. I then chopped some peppers and red onions and just let that slow cook on a pan, and then added some seasoning to the chicken and let that sit, and then assembled everything together. And And to end the night, I decided to do a hot chocolate because it was a little chilly in Miami, aka like 60 degrees. So I just did some cacao powder, Vital Proteins collagen, and then added in some of these Evolved dark chocolate chips just to make it a little bit more chocolatey and creamy. And then I forgot to add in sugar earlier, so I just did 2 stevia packs. And that was my little dessert for tonight. And that's gonna conclude my what I eat in a week. I hope you guys got a little bit of recipe inspo from this and kind of took something out of it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you did like it, because I'll definitely make more of these. I'll see you guys in my next video.